Okay guys, fair use, we're commenting.
Oh my god.
Impossible channel.
Okay, there's nobody here, right?
I'm James LaFleur, you're watching the Impossible Channel. Welcome aboard. Don't forget to leave a like and
Welcome,
subscribe
my
to the channel
brother.
with notifications on for more videos like this. Today we're going to be taking a look at the strangest, the creepiest, and the most unexplained videos that are freaking out the entire internet. From the unexplained videos of a young man who supposedly developed superpowers, showed it
Mais
on the
baixo.
internet, and has now become a viral sensation, to this bizarre phenomenon where people are going to the supermarkets and buying what looks like plastic food. These and many more creepy and unexplained videos of encounters with cryptids, ghosts, and glitches in the Matrix.
You
Are
ready, guys?
Ready? Well, let's go.
Let's go!
For the past few months, there's been an increase in mysterious sightings of objects and strange things in the sky. And even though nowadays most people have a phone camera with them, it's still very rare to capture a good video of
What
whatever
the hell
these
is
things
that?
are.
South London! Did you see that, guys? Tell me.
Oh my god! What is that?
Crazy.
Acabamos de ver un fenómeno en el cielo y no sabemos qué es. ¿Ovnis? A todo el mundo mirando. Nadie entiende qué es lo que hay ahí.
It's very common to see orbs of light or objects in the distance, and sometimes some sort of anomaly that we can't even begin to explain. But we almost never get to see anything up close. However, in the past few weeks, something odd happened in Iran, something that's been shaking the entire internet.
Yep, the war in Iran.
On May
It's going to
25th,
start very soon,
2024,
guys.
several people in the capital of Iran saw what's supposed to be this bizarre object hovering just above the city. The object was supposedly seen by several people all over
I think
Tehran.
that could be
And this,
the
for
drone.
instance, it's one of the first videos
The
that was
saucer
uploaded to
drone,
social
guys.
media. Check this out.
Okay, so remember, that could be the new drone that is going around. I posted on my channel, on my community tab. I shared it.
What appears to be a green luminous object can be seen in the distance. As he zooms in, it becomes quite clear that this is not a chopper nor a plane, it's something else entirely. At first, I was a bit skeptical about it. It looks too much like the ones that we see in movies. But then again, after researching the topic, I came across several videos of people who supposedly caught the same thing on camera that night. Check this out. Whatever this thing is, it was apparently caught from different angles all over Tehran, and it seems to be emitting some sort of sound. Strange, isn't it? But it doesn't stop there. It was also seen by a woman who was petting her cat and recording a video for social media. Check this out. The same luminous object can be seen, but this time hovering in the distance. Whatever this thing is, it caught the attention of the entire internet. Some believe that the videos are fake or CGI. And this is mostly because in the first video, you can see that the zoom in feels artificial. However, in other
I think
videos,
this
the
one is a
zoom in
drone, guys. Let's go forward.
noticed a strange pattern in the sky.
This is the pattern in the
Check this
sky.
out.
Oh my god.
Did you see that? If you look closely, it's as if there's some sort of luminous pattern on the clouds. Almost as if there are hundreds of buildings on top of the cloud
Fair
reflecting
use.
off of the sunlight.
What the
So
hell?
either this is a fata morgana, an illusion, or a mirage, or this is something else entirely. Whatever this anomaly is, I've never seen
Yeah, it's
anything
not
like
moving, guys.
it. Strange, isn't it? But it gets even stranger.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
On September 2022, a father and a son were enjoying a sunny afternoon in Argentina. And all of a sudden, they noticed something odd in the sky, something that didn't make sense. This is what they caught on camera.
No sé qué será.
This mysterious object stays in the same place hovering above the neighborhood for quite a few moments, and I guess this is what caught this family's attention.
Ya ves, se va alejando más. Ay. No me voy a acercar, no.
After posting the video to the internet, it amassed thousands of views and hundreds of comments. While some believe that this could be just a plastic bag or something like that, many others seem convinced that this is possibly an angel, or some sort of dementor-like entity, like a jinn or maybe a ghost. Now I'd say that this could be a plastic bag or something like that, if it weren't for the fact that it remains in the same place for several minutes.
Of
I'm
course
guessing
it's
that a
not plastic.
bag or a balloon wouldn't do that. It would be dragged by the wind or something like that. Not only that, if you pay close attention, it seems to shapeshift in certain moments. So, what is this?
This one is a good one, guys.
Now just imagine the
Could be
following
some-
situation. You wake up
some
early
new
one
tech
morning
they're
and you decide to
testing,
buy
I
the
don't know.
most delicious watermelon for breakfast. So you go to your local supermarket, the one that you're always used to going, and you pick the most delicious one. You go
Watermelon.
back home and do what anyone would do, and you prepare the watermelon for breakfast. And this is when you realize that there's something wrong with the watermelon. It doesn't look, taste, or feel like food. So trying to understand what's going on, you go back to the supermarket, you get another one, and the same thing happens. Creepy, isn't it? Kind of sounds like something coming out of a horror movie. But what if I told you that for some mysterious reason in the past couple of months, there's been loads of videos trending on social media of something like this happening in the United States?
So I got
Food,
this
guys.
watermelon, and I like to rinse my watermelon before I cut it, and it's like peeling.
In this particular video posted just a couple of days ago by Gabriella Nails Makeup, we can see what looks like the skin of a watermelon peeling off.
Damn,
Like,
guys, they're poisoning
does
us.
anybody
Look,
has
guys. Or that's
problems
just
with
how
their
they
watermelon
grow.
like
You know,
this?
they grow so
After
strong
posting the video
that
to
they don't
TikTok, it
break.
amassed millions of views, and loads of people were asking the same question. Is this supposed to happen? While some believe that the watermelon is possibly fake or genetically modified, others think it's just because it's been frozen at some point, which kind of makes sense, and it could be the case. But even if it is, it doesn't stop there.
God.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Look, what's happening?
It sounds like a girl is dying.
For some mysterious reason, there's been loads of videos of people reporting what looks like fake or rubbery food. And to this moment, there's little to no explanation to what is going on.
Guys,
This, for
the food
instance,
will start
is a video that
to
was
be
uploaded by Kiva on TikTok. Check this out.
fake, guys. You can be sure of that, okay?
This out.
There's a
I cut
market
watermelons for my
everywhere.
kids, and they're all bringing it right back, saying they don't like the texture. I've seen enough videos of people posting rubbery watermelon. I can't believe I got one. I got a rubbery watermelon. The texture is so weird. Like, you gotta bend it so far before it will break. With the prices, this is like an $8 watermelon. They're not going to eat it. They won't eat it. They think it tastes, the texture, it's rubber.
Strange, isn't it? Well, here's where things get even stranger.
But it
The
tastes
deeper
good, I
went on
bet.
the topic and searched for videos and information, the creepier it got. I came across videos of watermelons that supposedly look like plastic. I also came across videos like this one posted by user 74212 on TikTok. Check this out.
Guys, could that just be the plants absorbing the plastic on the environment, guys?
Cut it open, and it was like plastic. Tasting it was absolutely horrible. I didn't really know what to do with it, so I threw it outside. And this is a week later. It looks like mud. What's going on?
Now, I did search for an explanation to why this is happening, and what I found was an internet user stating that when they aren't ripe and stored in properly and then put into coolers in stores, it jacks the fruit up. That kind of makes sense. But why is it happening with so many people, and why do watermelons look like this after staying for a week in the sun? Creepy, isn't it? But here's where things take a dark turn. It's not just the watermelons. There's been loads of videos of other types of food, such as avocados, chicken, and others.
That could be
kinda
for
look
the
like they're
insects
fake.
not to eat
Check
them
this
as
out.
easily.
So my mother was showing me that she opened a banana that she thinks that these are not real bananas. We got it from the supermarket, but when she opens it and she breaks it in half, it gets very tough and doesn't really break. And when it pulls, it's like it's glue. It's very tight and doughy. I've never ever seen a banana like that. I don't know if it's just our banana or if it's this brand, but at the end of the day,
They're jacking us up, guys. That's the truth.
At this regular fish, but look
Look at the texture.
my finger makes it indent like a sponge, and then I did this.
Squeeze.
Squeeze. I squeeze it as hard as I could, and look, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller.
Looks like a wet napkin.
Fall apart at all. And then watch this.
It dissolves completely, look.
Absorbed the water and went back
It
to
ran it
original
under some
shape.
water, and it reabsorbed everything, and it's back to normal. That's not
Fucking
I
hell,
gave my
guys. That's
daughter
crazy.
bowl of blueberries. I take what's left in her little bowl and I put it down the drain for the garbage disposal. And I push the button, it's doing its thing, but there's a clanking and it sounds like something's stuck. So I go in the drain and there's a blueberry that's not breaking apart. It's not. I pick it up and why is there a rubber blueberry in my toddler's snack? You can see it that well. Glistening, it's silicone. It's a silicone blueberry.
The deeper I went into this topic, the creepier it got.
Oh my god,
In a
guys.
video
It's so
posted by
true.
Raquel Martinez 201, she uses a strange method to test the food out before buying it. And what she finds out is quite shocking. Check this out.
Put a magnet that I got from here into the chicken.
Now they're using magnets to choose the chicken, guys.
Look at that not falling. It's not falling. Watch.
That means it has iron, right?
Raquel Martinez sticks a magnet into a chicken breast and the unthinkable happens. It actually sticks. While some believe that there's possibly some form of metal in the chicken, others state that it's just suction from the water and the plastic, which could be the case. But here's the thing. Millions of people are already eating fake food in China and many other places. This, for instance, is a video of how they make fake eggs and meat.
My god, look at that, guys.
So I guess that the
Look at
question
the
that
meat,
the entire
guys.
internet is asking themselves right
Fucking
now
hell.
is, are we eating fake food? Or is there something else going
This is
on here?
plastic food, guys.
I want to know your thoughts. Have you ever seen anything like this? And do you think that it's
I've
possibly
seen
fake?
very
or is there a plausible
difficult to
explanation
break
for it?
bananas before, but they were tasty. I don't know, guys. This could be
Located in
something to
Western
do with
Canada,
genetics so
the
that
Rocky
they are
Mountains
more
considered
stronger.
one of the most breathtaking natural wonders to visit on Earth.
This is fair use. We're educating the public. We love Canal Impossible.
Its beauty and majestic landscapes are a must-see for anyone going on vacation. However, there's also something quite sinister about the Rocky Mountains. They've been known to be a hotspot for unknown and strange creatures that lurk in the woods.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
On May 2024, a trucker was picking up equipment near the Sunchild First Nation reservation, and it was really early in the morning, so it was still a bit dark. Just moments before the trucker arrived at the station to pick up the equipment, this happens. Pay very close attention.
Yeah.
A massive humanoid creature can be seen hiding in the woods as the trucker makes a turn. Whatever this thing is, it's as if it was caught by surprise. It can be seen standing still in hopes of not being spotted. When the trucker makes a stop to load the equipment, he gets out, and I guess that this is when he actually sees it. Now completely freaked out, he runs back to the truck and gets the heck out of there as fast as possible. After being uploaded to Sunny Vader YouTube channel, the video went viral. There were many internet users stating that this creature has to be at least 11 feet tall. Now I'm not exactly sure if this is the real deal or not. What I do know, however, is that if we slow-mo and replay the video for a couple of times, I'm pretty sure that we can see what looks like its eyes shining. Now, if this is the case, it could possibly mean this is the real deal. But when it comes to encounters with unexplained creatures, it doesn't stop there.
Crazy.
On October 2022, Dale Hanchar and his wife Colleen were sailing on Okanagan Lake in Canada. It was a beautiful but unusual hot day, and everything was as it should. This is when all of a sudden, a friend of theirs, Myrna Germaine Brown, who was sailing along with them, spotted what looked like some sort of monster-like creature sticking its head out of the water. She immediately gets her camera and accidentally snaps a picture instead of recording a video, and this is what she captured on camera.
Creepy. Very creepy.
At first, it looks as if they caught some sort of bird, maybe ducking inside the water, trying to catch some fish. But then if we zoom in, it actually looks as if we can see the creature's eyes and teeth. Needless to say, after they posted the picture to the internet, it went viral, and there were many people saying that this is possibly the Ogopogo, a mythological snake-like monster that supposedly inhabits Okanagan Lake. Now, one could say that this is just pareidolia or a coincidence or maybe even a plastic bag floating in the water, but there are hundreds of supposed sightings of the Ogopogo in Okanagan Lake. So if there is a huge monster-like creature lurking in these waters, it could just be that Dale and Colleen captured it on camera that sunny day.
Wow.
Since the development of technology, humans have begun to question concepts that once sounded completely ludicrous. Say, for instance, the pen drive. When I was younger, I would never imagine that it would be possible to store books, movies, and music in a single pen drive. And here we are in 2024, and it's not only possible, it can actually store much more. But if we start looking deeper into technology, it actually leads us to a rabbit hole. For instance, in this particular video, a woman's dogs seem to freeze for more than 5 minutes. Trying to find an explanation for what was going on, many people coined this a possible glitch in the Matrix.
Glitch in the Matrix.
In this next video, a seagull appears to be flashing some sort of electric current. The same thing appears to happen in this next video posted by SamSophia179 on TikTok. These types of unexplained phenomena and many more led several people to speculate that our reality may be glitching for some mysterious reason.
Perché? Ma raga, non ci credo.
Now, one of the deepest and unspoken rabbit holes of technology is the simulation theory. In 2003, Nick Bostrom suggested that we might be living in some sort of digital simulation created by a higher intelligence.
What the is that?
This is a theory that would sound ludicrous a couple of decades ago. But nowadays, with our growing understanding of computers and how the digital world works,
Nikki
more and more
in the
people are starting to
house.
accept that there's a possibility that we're living in some sort of digital simulation as seen in certain sci-fi movies.
Okay, my kids love this
But if
music.
this is the case, and we're possibly living in some sort of matrix, and there are possibly Neos out there, there should be video evidence of such a thing, right? Well, maybe there is.
Oh, I
Just
want to
recently,
fly
I
like
came
her.
across an Instagram account that's been getting a lot of attention, and the man behind the account states that he can do things you'd only see in sci-fi movies such as The Avatar.
All right, let's see if I can really push this. All right.
Alright, you're good.
The man behind the account states that he has the ability to control the 4 elements, and that he's been training to do so since he
Oh
was
yes,
very
this
young.
video is nice. I like
This,
it.
for instance, is the first video where he supposedly finds out that he can control the wind, and that it's not just a coincidence. Check this out.
All right, let's see if I can really push this. All right.
What the hell are you doing?
In this video, he supposedly uses the power of chi to control the wind and create waves on a lake. At first, I was a bit skeptical of it, and so was the entire internet.
Yep.
But then he posted a second video. Check this out.
Huh? Bala.
Did you see that? If you look closely, it's as if he's controlling the leaves that he's pointing at. The other leaves are not moving at all. Not only that, when he pulls them, they actually come towards him. What is going on here? After posting the video, it went viral, and there were many people leaving comments asking him how is it that he's doing this. But there were others that were still skeptical. So he uploaded another video. Check this out.
Tá na cama. Uma tá a descansar agora, por quê?
Strange, isn't it? How is it that he's doing this? Either this is a really big coincidence, or it's the real deal. After
Yep,
posting
I
this
don't
video,
think a
it got
blower,
massive
you could
attention,
do
and
that
most
with a
internet
blower,
users were
guys. The
completely
blower goes
baffled.
one way only.
Some believe that this might be the real deal. Others state that he's using some sort of electric fan or something like that. So he goes
Leaf
on and
blowers.
posts another video, this time a bit different.
Stop. Okay, now we begin.
You can hear a suction something.
One man's trash is seriously an airbender's treasure. Like, seriously.
He says that through meditation and connecting your body to nature, you can harness the power of chi. In this video, he states that he's going to apply the power of Chi to improve his strength. Did you see that? He appears to snap a tree in half, as if it's a stick. And at first, I thought it could be fake. But if we rewind and slow-mo the video, you can clearly see it happening. Not only that, we can hear him snapping the tree. Now, taking into
lucky you
consideration
didn't get
that
the
the
tree on your
human has a
head.
punching force of around 10,000 newtons, and that to snap this tree down, we would need around 900,000 newtons. It would make it impossible
That
for a human
tree
being to
is
actually do
already
this.
dead, if you notice.
What's going on here? Could it really be
Okay,
that he
look,
mastered
that
the
tree
power
doesn't
of
have
Chi,
any
an
branches,
ancient
guys.
knowledge passed on by Tibetan
It's
monks
a dead
for
tree, okay?
generations?
So
Or is
it's
this
still not
possibly
easy to
fake,
break it,
or
but
just
you
a
don't know how
coincidence?
many
But if it
insects
is,
were there.
how do we explain videos like
What the
this
hell is
one?
that?
There's no electric fan that would be powerful enough
Look, did you
to
see
produce a
the
wind
ducks?
force like
They're
this.
afraid of him.
And it would be too much of a coincidence that every time he records, something like this happens.
Yes. Oh my god, I need to repeat that one
What's
there.
going on here?
That one was very
Could it
good.
really be that he mastered the power of Chi, an ancient knowledge passed on by Tibetan monks for generations? Or is this possibly
this one
fake?
here.
Or just a coincidence? But if it is, how do we explain
Okay,
videos
can you
like
see the
this?
the birds ran away?
There's no electric fan that would be powerful enough to produce a
Oh
wind
my
force
god,
like this.
this guy, he's
And it
got
would be too much of a
powers for sure,
coincidence that every
guys.
time he records, something like this happens.
Okay, so basically, guys, this is that type of guy that
Alright, you're good.
when he's with his friends, they're like, "Hey, just stop, knock that off. Don't do your powers on me, bastard." So we can see that that's true, guys. I think.
With this, you retain it, maintain it with this.
Is that smoke?
Hold it, hold it. Hold it.
Not to mention the fact that there are many people out there who state to have the same superhuman ability.
What the hell is that?
Brilliant.
But I want to know your thoughts. Do you think that this could be the real deal? And if so, why are most human beings nowadays not capable of such a thing? Now, I don't know if you know about this, but around 11 million people work the night shift every single day just in the United States alone. That's a lot of people if you stop to think about it. Many seem to choose this schedule for its seemingly easier pace, higher pay, and lighter traffic. However, there's an eerie aspect to the night shift that often goes
Mais
unspoken.
baixo, Vicente. Mais baixo, mano.
It's weird.
Oh my god, that's crazy, guys. I've seen this one.
Most people who work at night often report seeing and hearing things that they sometimes can't explain. And I guess that this is sort of what happened with a bus driver in Asunción, Paraguay. On May 2018, a bus driver in Asunción had stopped for his usual coffee break. It was around 2:30 in the morning and everything was as it should. But upon returning to the bus, he noticed something odd, something that he couldn't explain. It was as if there was someone or something trying to turn on the bus engine. In complete disbelief, he gets his camera and begins recording, and this is what he saw.
Oh, it's turning on, look. Didn't stop yet, look. Is the key turning? Come on, show us.
Did you see that? As the bus driver goes inside, we can clearly see that there's no one sitting in the driver's seat. Now completely freaked out, the bus driver uploads the video to the internet and it gets massive attention. So much attention that it ended up on several different news stations in Paraguay. While some internet users believe that the video is fake and that there's someone trying to turn the engine on from the engine bay, others believe that it could be the real deal, taking into consideration the amount of strange stories and reports of ghost passengers in trains, buses, and other means of transportation. Strange, isn't it? But when it comes to bizarre encounters and haunted buses, it doesn't stop there. For several decades, the neighborhood of La Campanera in El Salvador has been one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in the country. Since the 1990s, gang members have exploited the fact that La Campanera has only one main road in and out, and transformed the neighborhood into a violent stronghold.
Crazy guys.
Little by little, La Campanera became one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in El Salvador, with several people mysteriously vanishing over the years.
This guy is
in
amazing.
2022,
Great
however,
channel,
La Campanera
guys.
became once again a safe neighborhood.
Impossible
or at least,
channel.
so they thought. Because of all of the mysterious disappearances and deaths that had happened in the past, La Campanera became somewhat of a haunted neighborhood, full of strange stories of ghosts and shadow people that supposedly haunt the area.
Nobody here, right? Nobody here. What is that? Because it is not me. This is me leaving, closing the door. What's that? And here comes the door back opening. And nobody's there. But yeah.
It's opening,
And
guys.
it was while doing an urban exploration that Exploración Urbanas SV captured something chilling on camera.
Miren. Está encendido, ve. Están encendidos. Se han encendido las luces del bus. ¿Está abierta la puerta? No sé. Está encendida la luz del bus, bichos. Miren, bichos. Miren, bichos. Bichos.
They come across an empty bus with one of its lights on. Intrigued, they go inside to check if there's someone there.
Miren, bichos. Miremos si no hay nadie adentro. Miremos si no hay nadie adentro. Vaya.
Por ahí. Es que cuando vas caminando escuchas un ruido adentro.
After taking a quick tour inside the bus, they began feeling as if they were being watched, so they decide to leave. And this is when things take a strange turn. Check this out.
Mira, coño.
Ay, no mames, güey.
Sorry about that, guys.
Ay, Dios mío. No mames. Miren. Aquí está el cuerpo. Oiga. ¿Qué quieres? Miren. A la madre, güey.
What appears to be a shadowy humanoid figure can be seen in the distance. Whatever this thing is, it seems to be completely featureless. There's no face, nothing. It didn't take long before Exploración Urbanas and his buddies realized that whatever this thing is, it might not be human. So they get the heck out of there as fast as possible. After being uploaded, the video amassed millions of views and thousands of comments, and most people seem to agree that this is possibly a jinn, an entity made out of smokeless fire that in most cases appears to be featureless. Others believe that this could be just a person stalking them around, which in my opinion could be even worse. But if you pay close attention, it's as if this thing doesn't have any legs or feet. It's as if it's just floating there. But I could be wrong. I want to know your take. What do you think is really going on here? And have you ever seen a shadow person yourself? This is it for now, but we do have more videos. Don't forget to check them out. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications.